earlier this week we saw Keir Starmer announcing and confirming that he won't increase in his October budget income taxes VAT within the UK. So that's income taxes, but it doesn't affect anything else. He's also said quite clearly that he will tax people with the broadest shoulders, i.e. the richest or the one with most assets. And also they specifically said they'll be targeting non-DOMs. At the same time, they're committed to nationalising large chunks of British industry like the rail service. So that's going to take capital as well. So things are going to change, and you can do some anticipation. If there's a budget in October and the changes are made immediately, then there's not a lot you can do by making any capital or other movements after that date. It's very unlikely, and not a tradition in the UK, that changes are made retrospectively, but it doesn't mean that they can't do them. What they are committed to doing is changing them by April next year. Under the current Finance Act, we know what the taxes are through to April next year, but they could be changed and new taxes could be introduced in October that apply for the rest of the current tax year. This has been the pattern with British governments over the last few years. We're not having a political bias here. Over the last 20 years, Labour, Conservative, Liberal governments have all connived to change the taxes and increase the amount of taxes on capital and property and investments for UK expats, and with a dominant government in power now, able to apply their will, having been voted into power, they can make a diktat of what they think the way is forward. And if you're a political animal at the start of your 5-year term, you want to get the most out of it. So now is the time for you to act, and that October budget is the one where the changes will come in.